Welcome remote learners. Let's go over today's workout. So for our warm-up, we have a 5-minute EMOM. That stands for every minute on the minute. You're gonna choose between holding a wall sit for 20, 30, or 40 seconds. And this is gonna depend on how confident you feel you can hold that wall sit with good form and technique, which I'll demonstrate, for 5 consecutive minutes. Okay, so if you feel like 40 seconds is gonna be a little too much, back it down to 30 or maybe even 20 seconds, but try to stick with that time domain for the entire 5-minute EMOM. You get to rest the remainder of the minute. So if you choose 40 seconds, you're gonna start your timer, you wall sit for 40 seconds, you rest for 20 seconds, you repeat each minute consecutively for those 5 minutes. Likewise for the 30 and 20 seconds. Okay, if you're doing 20 seconds, you're gonna get 40 seconds of rest each time. If you're doing 30 seconds, obviously you're gonna get 30 seconds of rest each minute. Once you've done that, you're gonna cool down. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna find about a 10-yard increment, so you can measure that. That's gonna be approximately 30 feet. Okay, so maybe you set up with a couple cones, maybe you mark it with chalk or something that will allow you to know those distances. What you're then gonna do is we're gonna do a death by 10-yard sprint. So these are shuttle sprints, meaning you'll run back and forth. And so we're gonna start a timer, and what we're gonna do is the first minute, we're just gonna run one sprint. So you sprint to that line, you're gonna rest the remainder of the minute. Minute 2, you're gonna run down and back. Okay, so you're doing 2 sprints, resting the remainder of the minute. Minute 3, 3 sprints. Minute 4, 4 sprints. Minute 5, 5. Minute 6, 6. And so on until you can no longer get that amount of sprints completed within that minute. Okay, so let's say you get up to 10 and you finish 8, but you couldn't get that 9th or 10th sprint in within the minute before the timer went off. Then you're gonna stop there and you're gonna record that you completed 8 rounds and you finished 8 sprints on the set of 9. Okay, and that's gonna be your score for today. What I would recommend doing is downloading an app on your phone called Smart WOD. Okay, Smart WOD. The reason is it has a bunch of different timers that we're gonna use in weight training and in our classes, especially when you're at home or you're remote. So there is an every minute on the minute timer that you can use for that. All right, let me set up to demonstrate the wall sit for you guys. So what I'll do is I'll have my phone. I will hit start. Okay, so it's gonna start the timer. If you're using the Smart WOD app, it will beep every minute for you. And that'll be nice because it'll let you know when to start or rest or stop. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go up to your wall. We're gonna get our feet out in front about 2 feet from the wall, shoulder width apart. We're gonna sit down till we're about parallel. So our thighs are parallel with the floor. Our back is nice and flat. Hands are off the legs. Keep them at the chest or by your sides, but don't push off your legs. You're gonna hold for that 20, 30, or 40 seconds, and then you can rest, okay? So we're gonna do that consecutively again for 5 minutes as part of our warm-up. The workout, you don't really need much demonstration for. Just remember to mark off your area and get after those sprints. All right, guys, have fun with this. Don't forget to leave a comment.